I'm going to tell you that the first place, and this came from the theory of language, and we began to test it in the early 80s, that commitment is what shapes action. Not the commitment you say, the commitment that lives in your body. The Zulu have a saying, I cannot hear your words for the thunder of your actions, right? Commitment lives in the body. Commitment lives, and so you ask someone to do something, they say yes, and they do it or they don't, and we begin to see the commitment that's there or not there. And leaders are about creating a possibility for the future that people are willing to commit to. In fact, that's our generative interpretation of leadership. Leaders declare a future that other people commit to. This helps us to understand why so many people who have titles and make decisions and execute power don't show up as leaders. And then we can begin to say, okay, how do you do that? How do you declare a future that other people would commit to? So in saying this, we also have the phenomena of our habits and our body reactions. If I had an epileptic fit right now, I wouldn't say that's action and that's a manifestation of my commitment. No, the exception is reaction is actually what happens that is not a manifestation of my commitment. And that is a key challenge in leadership and being a professional. What do you do when you have to take risks? What do you do when you're afraid? What do you do when you or other people are angry? Most of us in our cultural practices find that very difficult. Most of us withdraw, avoid, or build a story around it. And leadership is about building a body that can go into those situations and produce a positive outcome.